Good evening, everyone. Hi. Serious for a little bit, at least. Did you know that about 50% of the developed world are struggling right now with a devastatingly blinding condition? That's about 1 in 2 people in this room today. If you turn around to the person next to you, chances are they may be struggling right now and they need your help. The condition's so common that they even have a technical term for it. They call these people male. I have something really, really shocking to reveal to you, and I'm going to have to require some audience participation. If, after I say these words, you all gasp really loudly in shock, that'd be wonderful. I am male. I know, shocking, right? As a male, I've spent my life just completely and utterly unaware of the world of cosmetics. The brightly colored cosmetics sections of the big department stores was one I quickly rushed through if I couldn't find another door. They're terrifying. David Jones are geniuses at this. In the CBD, they have the male store completely away from the female store because they know guys can't handle that stuff. As you can see, David Jones, across the road's a pub, St. James Hotel, love that place. Up there, here be dragons. I have no idea what's there. It's not important. Today, I come to you a changed man, though. I have actually gone beyond the cosmetic veil with my beautiful girlfriend, Mary, and I've started to have explained to me all these random things that are apparently termed cosmetics. I'm going to try and tell you in under 4 minutes exactly everything I've learned. It's not going to happen, but we'll see. Cosmetics are a big thing for most girls. Lancome have cosmetics for every day of the week, literally. So if you want to be a total rebel, start wearing Friday on Monday, Wednesday on Friday as well. Just mess it up. Don't tell Lancome I told you to do that. Lipstick is pretty much the love child between Push Pops and Twist Up crayons. That's about all I've gathered. It has different colors and there are numbers because you don't want to get 201 on your face when you really wanted 202. It's really important. Eyeshadow is pretty much paint for the eyelids. So anytime a girl closes her eyes and there's color there, that's actually not natural. Turns out they've done that on purpose. They layer it in different ways. It's kind of like an artwork on their face. Mascara is the one thing, guys, if you need to learn a word which makes it sound like you know what you're talking about. For me, this sounded like it could be anything. It sounded like one of those animals they named cars after, like a falcon or a Mustang, you know, the Lamborghini mascara. But turns out this is actually for eyelashes. It makes them look fuller and longer. Like that. As a guy, that makes no sense to me. I have not once in my entire life, 23 years, looked in the mirror and gone, my eyelashes just don't look right today. But girls apparently do. Eyeliner is very straightforward. It does exactly what it says it does. It lines the eyes. It lines the inner bit and the outer bit. Basically, it goes against everything I was taught as a child. You don't put pointy things near your eye. But it turns out that cosmetics is full of terrifying, terrifying processes. That is an eyelash curler, and girls put it on their face and try and curl their eyelashes with it pretty much every day. It looks like a torture instrument from Saw. It's times like this I'm really glad that I am actually a guy. Nail polish is paint for the nails. The main thing you need to know, guys, is that there's a seriously strong process that goes into this. There's a delicate balance between nail and paint, which you don't mess with just after they painted their nails. So keep away from that, because you may ruin a lot of effort and work. The next one, I really liked Chanel's description of their version of this, because they say theirs is an unprecedented sensory experience. The skin glows with seemingly nude beauty as if glowing from within, bathed in light. For all the geeks out there, you thought Apple were really good at explaining their products. That's like 10 times better. All this is foundation. That's basically a base color that they throw on top of their face before they put other makeup and stuff on it. Kind of like the undercoat of a house, but let's not compare females to houses, because I could get in trouble. Powder is one of the things that goes on after foundation. It kind of sets the foundation, but also adds a little bit extra to it. That's the Dior Shimmer Pudge. Rose Diamond, #1. All that it does is it adds a bit of a shimmer to their face, so the girls can look like the vampires from Twilight when they go into the sunlight. Blush pretty much just adds rosiness to the cheeks. I really like the names that they give them, though. The Shimmer Mocha Havana by Lancome sounds like coffee mixed with a party. And Chanel is a pink explosion, because every girl wants an explosion on her face. This is the biggest secret that girls are trying to keep from you. Everything they want to hide, they're hiding with this, which is pretty much whiteout for the face. If they want to hide pimples, dark lines, anything like that, concealer does it, like liquid Photoshop. Guys, you may walk out and experience life in a completely different way now. If this starts to become overwhelming, if you start to see visions of Chanel and Lancome and cosmetics everywhere, you can find help. Those are my details. if you do just want to say hi, feel free. That's all I've got time for. Please be careful out there. Thank you.
Patrick Catanzariti.